Blessed be unto thee in the counsel of the Almighty. Blessings to all across the globe, all the Caribbean supporters of Speak My Mind Entertainment. USA, Canada, England, anywhere in the world you come from. Jamaica, bless up. Speak My Mind family, one nation, I would say it stands alone. So, you know what to do? It is so easy. So easy. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit the thumbs up when you hit the video. And please to watch the ads. Repeat, please to watch the ads. That's all your favorite channel get a revenue when you watch the ads. Not because of the likes. I hear many of you said, boy, I speak my mind, I can't bother listen to them. I just give the likes and me just go on. But to be honest with you, just click on the video and just give me the likes. It don't benefit the channel. Yeah. In a sense, it will benefit, but that's the least of the benefit. Because you don't watch the video. So the video don't get no watch time. And that is what you get paid for. And the watch time bring forth commercials. So the more you watch the video, the more possibility for the video to get more commercials. So when you just come on the video, hit the thumbs up and say yes. Me give Speak My Mind the thumbs up, me give Chin a thumbs up, me give Latest a thumbs up, me give Dana a thumbs up, me just watch, me can't take them, so I just I already them a talk about, me can't bother listening to that, no, me just give them a thumbs up. No. When you watch the videos get watch time, and within that watch time, that's all the ads them will pop up. Based on how much ads YouTube issue to the video. Sometimes I can one ad, sometimes I can two. Sometimes I get all 5, 6, 7. But remember now, that's all your favorite channel get a revenue. So you have to watch the video and watch the ads. Not necessarily mean you have to sit down in front of the phone and watch it. And this is why I always said, if you're a supporter, the video comes up, you don't like the topic or who the person I talk about, you're a supporter of that channel, you just put on the phone, turn it down because you never want to hear where I go on, press your like button, and you allow the video to play. You understand? If your phone ring and you want to take up your phone, you answer your phone. By the time the person hang up, the video start play again. You understand? So whatever commercial that watch hours bring, the channel will get it. Because YouTube now, look, if you sit down so I watch a video, a technology, they want to know so the watch time register. Alright? So for all of you always hit the like button and I say, boy, I may give the likes and I just go in and come in a like. You don't need to support the channel. Alright? You know, if you watch a video, but make sure the video are play. So you put on your phone and make the video go and play. Alright. So you don't need to watch a video them so the ads can come. So you don't watch the ads. Remember, the Life is a Mission TV channel. Please go and support. Also, I'm asking you to help that channel to grow. Life is a Mission TV. And follow me on TikTok, Life is a Mission TV. Remember, we have the little adapter program. Adapter Elder program where we put in place, not a program, a give back when we put in place where we need 5 somebody, but I only can afford 2 at this minute without anybody say boy them or send something. Because if me only can give $5 this week, I just $5 out of grocery. If me can get 10 next week, I just 10 as so. Anyway it broke, it matter. But if people come on board and want to buy me a drink, gift me use a gift and it will be better off. But I really want 5 person, but I take 2. And I have somebody where I really want to move on to 3. I don't know if you remember that guy that I told you is a technician also. We're in the wheelchair. Raymond. Yeah, I want to move on to Raymond, but I just can't as yet. I'm just watching how it goes. So if you guys come on board and watch the video some more on the Life is a Mission channel, watch the ads and stuff, it will help the channel to grow. We can move on to help the 5 person when we really want help, or even add Raymond to the two we have already. Remember that guy in the wheelchair said that him damn house and man come in, take out him woman, come for rob them, take out him woman and grape him woman. And him come out in defense and pam, just one. And that's where the one put him in a wheelchair. Yeah. For a couple of years now. If I go back on this, the first time I go and give him a give back, when I just start the local give back program, you will hear him telling the story if you go back on the Life is a Mission channel. So on the support, alright? And remember, run up on the website and go purchase something for your Mother's Day. Whether for you, if mommy is not here, you still can purchase a 30 ounce or a 40 ounce cup made from stainless, quality stainless. And you want to see anything you want to get it, any color, any shape. And you can just put your picture upon it and personalize it with all your name. Just run up on the website, charmsandtrend.shop. My t-shirts are over there. Speak my mind, Life is a Mission. You know, if you want your name on it, you can get it whether in the back, on the sleeve, anywhere you want it, you just name it. But just know so the Speak my mind brand I got there on it, or the Life is a Mission, which one you choose, or any one of the slang them you want, you request it. Up like age, one nation, do. So easy, only just name it. Alright? Just go support me for the Mother's Day. And who can continue to support when that occasion come with a anniversary, you need something customized, you know, or a birthday or something, you can just continue. Charmsandtrend.shop. Alright? Simple as that. Anyway, people, I come across Marcia clearing the air about this whole situation, because after I do the video yesterday, as you know, that video was done from Sunday night, you know, and post Monday morning. A lot of people come in the comments say Ashanti expose her, and expose which part she live, say is a hotel or a resident in she live in. I wasn't any idiot, but I was just giving some mistake. Me not dead, me not know for sure, so me not go on like and stick my neck out. But based on where she is, as you hear me saying in the video, how can you talk about this place that you live like it's an upscale place when it is actually on a main road? When you look, you see business place, you have business place. It look like it's a commercial and industrial area you live in. It not look like you're living into a residential area. I wonder if you don't listen when me did say that part there. You understand? So them Ashanti come out and expose say is a whatsoever she in. So she come out and clarify and clear it. And she have a lot to say. Plus, you also hear me tell you say Marcia buying her way to get some form of repayment then from God. Marcia is not doing what she are doing where the church is concerned by going to church, showing her tithes or her offering, whatever she want to call it, you know, willingly from her heart. She's doing it to gain back something. She's looking for that payday, because as she has come out here and said that she has, in the same video she's going to say, she come out here and say God has blessed her, and this is the reason why she loved the church, because the people them did tell her, say you and you wanna go and have some blessing come within 4 weeks, and she end up get fair blessing the following week. So because she claimed to say she get her blessing the following week, she didn't have to wait the 4 weeks. She loved the church, and there is some kind of spirit and vibes and holiness about the church. So she's going this hard now because she need a second payday. So she come out and she give $300, she give $4, and she just give, and she just go to church. In the video, when you go and hear, she say the same thing when me I say. She'll look for her payday. So she's doing it just to get some payday, not from her heart. So wanna listen. I know me say it as she say it.
Me not have that control like some people or Christian people who don't answer certain people. Me not reach that level yet. So when I came on my platform tonight, I make a promise to myself that I had a wonderful weekend. I was blessed and highly favored to attend 2 services and 1 Sunday that I have never did in years. And I promise myself that I'm going to behave myself. at the present moment, please delete it. Thank you very much. Please delete it. Members only, who is working on my platform as a good supporter.
I lie, so you pay
Any
them.
question
I work
that is
them, I work.
asked without me saying, is
What?
there question time?
You pay them.
I will make it a priority tonight. Let me repeat like a broken record. I will start to say every night, does anybody have a question? And make sure it's a good question too. Because if anything stupid, I'm not going to answer it.
Come on, Master.
So I'm going to give you.
Come on, Master, hold on. Stick up in right there, sir. Master, you know, whatever question anybody come on your platform come ask, once it is not in your favor, it's a reasonable question, nothing is wrong with the question, but once the question is not in your favor, you're not going to answer it. And you're going to rush the person also, because the question not going to seem comfortable with you, because what you're going to expect is someone is going to come and ask question in favor of you for you to answer. You understand? If the person come out here and see something naturally happen and said, okay, so I say, why you got to have to do this, do that, and whatsoever, and it is not in your favor or your liking, or you feel like this person is being disrespectful, or this person shouldn't come over here speaking on behalf of XYZ or X person out there, you is going to go at them. And nothing is wrong with the question. They are not disrespecting you. You open your platform for questioning. And if you have a public platform, you're not going to only have people who is members lonely over your platform. You're going to have the haters there, as what you call them. And you're going to also have people out there who just stand by and just watch everything play out. Might not single with, settle with no side at all, whether left nor right. But just they right there watch and just feel like have something to say where you is concerned on your platform, since you open your line for questioning, whether via calls or in the comment section. But you're not going to accept it, because it's not going to be in your favor. So don't talk what you said. Better just leave that question something there alone, because you're going to be biased in choosing and pick which answer question you want to answer. Oh, me know that.
Right.
People are going to get all black.
But this is not a blogging page. This is called a reality show of Marcia Life. I'm not a blogger.
And if people ask you about your life, you're going to have a problem.
My life in whatever state I want to show it. Whether it is fabrication, truth, or traveling, or dancing, or whatever, I just give life, because life must be lived. You see, a lot of us not living our life, and that is a reason being
whether fabricating or lie,
work off of other people's happiness and don't make themselves happy. And when them dead, them obituary is boring. Them not going with them, not live with them, they just boring.
Yeah, confess, you tell a lot of lie and fabricated story.
That is it. So let me go back to what I was saying. I don't remember. $1 a week to watch Flex movie. In Dreambox, a 4 of them I download. I paid $100 and something in those things, and I enjoy them. I watch them, all them keep me company, because through the haters them already cause a problem with the job. I mean, so come blog, and I don't blog no more. I watch my little movie them. You understand? That is it. So as I was saying before, I don't know what I was saying, but I was just gonna start. I want to elaborate on something. The church shit. So this coming Sunday was King's Chapel 27-year anniversary of having that church. So they were celebrating the I think pastoral or something like that. 27 years. I think it's 27 years they have that church. That church was a nightclub. That's why I love that church. That church was a nightclub. Did you know that church was a nightclub 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 27 years ago? That church was a nightclub, you know? Can you believe it? And now it is preaching the word of God. And that the church they want to go.
Why it's the best church? Because it was a dancehall nightclub becomes church. Presently, to my knowledge, there's a lot of church. There's, especially in Florida, there's a few where me see where nighttime a dancehall and you have to come up by a certain time. Whereas if a party keep up on a Saturday and it's a Sunday service keep, then it transforms back into a church. During Corona, I have seen so much at these places. When me did up on TV, I follow up the lava and the whole heap of this and the tire and that. So why this church is the best church? You're making it look like, oh, the same people who used to operate the club now becomes pastor and servant of God. And these are the same person who used to in the dance hall with you and now them change them lives. So what better way to go? This is only showing you, yes, right? Why this church is better? Because it was a nightclub and becomes a church. So what about the church, which is a nightclub and still being a church? You make it sound as if these people were the people who also transform and come over from the dance hall into the church. We know God is great. We know that. You understand? But me, I wonder if that's the point you're trying to prove to us, although we already know that. Me don't know, me just ask. Come in and see what you say makes sense.
The best church to go to when you think about
Why?
life.
Why? Your reason I have nothing on it.
And know it's a church. Yeah, sanctify and fill with Holy Ghost. Amount of deacon and evangelist and sitting in there and guest speaker will come. Listen to me. When you're going to a church, if you don't feel your head raise, and your skin move, you don't come to hear the word of God. You know, there's a lot of miracle going on in that church, even everybody. So that church was celebrating their 27-year anniversary. Maybe like 6, 7, 8, 9 months now I've been going to that church. I tried one of the church down on Blue Hill Avenue, a church of God church, and I like it too. And I said, let me try one different one. I'm gonna try that one, I'm gonna like it. But I like the one down on Blue Hill Avenue. So, this girl, she saw me, this Jezebel, she saw me post my pictures then. So I guess she get a little envy. She get a little envy. Because she saw that I went to church 2 times. 2 times. Maybe she even saw when I gave the pastor and his wife $300 as my gift to them. Plus I collected $125 from the supporters that I asked.
Oh, so through the P, because you did say you want $300 for giving up. Because of anniversary for the church. You are going to put 100 and you want your lonely people them to put 200. So that would make the 300. So through the people them come say you're rich and you have money and you speak of how much money you have and how much the church make. Because basically the church bless you. Make you get the blessing. You understand? So you can easily put the 300 instead of come out and beg money. Which the people them say you come out on a sykes like your friend Tina beg. Them time they I pay you want to go pay. Because nobody know if you give this church $300, you know, because we never see when you hand $300 to him. But what you say, people have to go work with it. But the people them say, you come out, but you want money because I make up you look for pay for the one night stand where you go play, standing at the hotel where you're there, the resident in according to you. But you pay $2,700 a month. And if you want it, you have to pay $500 if a nightly. And because you can't afford it, that's why you just, and not say you can't afford it, but it's not practical. It's not worth it. So you just take it for the $2,700 a month. But them side the money you did look for make up for rent the place. But you say you give the pastor 300 and you get 125, so 425 that. You really are buying your way in. You're really buying your way in.
$100 went into $400 went to the
How you do all this to come out and come show off and talk, you know. That make you do this, you know.
Because when the person
While
called
buying
me,
your
I
way
already
in.
sealed the envelope with the money because I had collected $75 before $3.25. I gave $3.25 because I wanted to roll it off. Say look like say bonar. You never see that. If you talk about that.
You're selfish, do it, Marcia. You're really selfish. Because you saw $300 for yourself. You saw $300 for yourself. And your son where you love and talk about so much at $25 you saw for him. So at your age, growing out of life while him a grow in a life, you still want to have more than him. You couldn't sow $100 for him and sow the $225 for you. You only sow $25 for him, Marcia, and say you love him.
Because you say, I want to sow the seed. Me stop sow seed in a unfertile ground. Yes, my dear. Who want mix? Me stop sow seed in a unfertile ground. Me sow seed in a fertile ground. Where my seed can grow in rainy day. So you know, person she get envious.
So that answer my question. Not no question. That endorse when me I say from day one. Say all of this when Marcia do, she looking for a return. She not just doing this from her heart. She not just doing this because she believe that last year, at some point when she joined this church, she get a gift from God and she's giving back what she can give back by paying her tithes and her through her offering or whatsoever. No, she's still doing it. After she praised the church for her turnaround in her life that God could have able to bless her. God bless her and she have money where she can dash out and she get job because the job where she in her, so she get it on one bag of sitting. You still turn around now giving back to the church with an intention to get back another return. You so understand? And you just say it, I endorse when me I say from day one, because all of this way you do, it is clear. Because you say you get through the last time, you feel like there's another payday for you. Sit down and wait.
Said, oh, you're showing off yourself in dresses and you don't mean nothing. You don't have no good heart, and you come and you cuss and you go on and you trouble 99 and whatever. So the people, few people take her on. And me went and make a statement too. And she said, me I dress up and I show up myself. And I'm like, they said it's an anniversary. When I went to church Sunday, the people them dressed like a pussy. The people them dressed nice. The church was rum. And the people them come dress up in the nice pretty frock. Okay. I went to church Sunday. So I dressed when I went to church. Isn't that we're supposed to dress up on that? If an anniversary them have when a pastor said them having an anniversary. You're not supposed to dress up on if people I mean I don't dress at church Sunday. So you see the video, one of a King's Chapel ministry and see people dress up nice. And I mean I dress. So okay then, the people them say the church them keeping something in the evening. So them say they keeping something in the evening because I said okay, regular church service and in the evening now we expect now if have a grand event for him. People will come and sing and do all kind of something and dress up too.
So you want outdone?
So I went to church, prepare, put on my nice frock.
Yeah, you want to go market and you want outdone the rest of people that come to the church.
Me wear that dress and we wear the black one.
You want proof so you can outdone and outdress the people then. So that's why you go church 2 times in a one day and a brag. But it's the first ever in a long time I go church 2 times on a Sunday.
The pastor and wife dress up fine. Mercy Campbell. From I know myself, all the 52 years I've been on this earth, still not got church. I will put backsliders out there, I want to nasty go on. So the thing about me, the difference between me and Uno, I am still holding on same way. Me not hold on to Satan, me still hold on same way. Me going to church same way. But you now hold on, you're over here worshiping 99, and 99
Come on. Come on, Marcia. Who knows if it was your week off or your day off? And two, this is the same church that you said, you praise, that you were offered a turnaround within 4 weeks at that church. And your turnaround, you and few other women you say, and your turnaround come within a week. And your main turnaround was this job that you get that is paying you so much money more than what you're supposed to get. So what if you take a day off and lose a day and a half pay without the same church where you take that day and go for lose that day and a half pay? Without that church, you don't have the work. And you say it, you know. And you say it, and the blessing of the church why you get this work. You understand? So without the church, you wouldn't get the work. So when you come out here and try to prove about day and a half, who sure if you were to work Sunday? Eh? All the rest of Sundays you normally have, and they are about to connect to New York, drive up and down and search a party and take Dicky and go all about with your man. You understand? So why this Sunday now when you take it to go to church, for double up, because you're the last session, you want to go muggle your clothes them where you have and try outdone the rest of Christian them and people them who are go to church. It's a day that you take, that you lose a day and a half pay for the Sunday to go to the church.
Tell me now. You know how much 1.5 paycheck is, man? You know how much money that is? I'm private what me do. Me don't work for agency. Me work 24 hours a day. Me get paid 24 hours. My shift is from 8 to 10 o'clock at night time when me put my client to bed. When me asleep, me still I get paid because we have to sleep. Me do my living work. How much of you people are going to take off 1.5 day? Because I told the lady who me I have to work with me when I want to come off. Me tell her to come. Me leave Saturday night, 8 o'clock in the night. And she worked from 8 to 8 Sunday morning and from Sunday morning to Monday morning. And me came back out this morning. How much you know? And I could have slept here. But me as a woman, me love my privacy. I don't want nobody around me. And remember, say me going to talk on live video. I mean, I want to interrupt her. You understand? So how much of you know would have taken off so much money to come and visit? You know why I did it? Because this church has made an impact in my life.
So why you talk about
It's
it?
when nothing never go on for me.
Why you talk about it?
I miss my world. I go
Why
round
you
and round.
asking who would
I
have
went to
done
the
it?
church.
Anybody would have done
And
it.
I get prayed. And I went to the 12 a revival.
If so be the case, this sacrifice is a worthy one. If so be the case, when you have talked about, this sacrifice would have been a worthy one for anybody at all. So anybody would have done it. Why you always think you have to be pressure? Eh? Why anything you do or anything in your life will happen is always pressure? Why? You gotta ask who would have done it. If this sacrifice that you has made as according to you is anything to go by, because you say the church bless you and make you this and make you end up get the work. What happen? If the church never make you get the work by the blessing, you wouldn't have the work if you earn the 1.5 paycheck. How much 1.5 paycheck you have earned before you take the decision to go to the church anniversary? How much paycheck you have get before the day of the church anniversary? So what if you give up a day to go back to that same church that your blessing has come from, that you could have in this job? You can't give up all a week. A weeks and days. You're that woodland village so far, lie down with the roach and rat. A days you're out in the wilderness last year winter, wondering where the next Marriott paid night of living are gonna come from, the money for pay. You understand? So if this church bless you that you have a job and you come out, you cannot boast. You should come out here, come talk about how much people that do this and 1.5 day paycheck. Well, all of what you are do is to come out here, come brag and highlight what you have done. Look at all the children that you claim to say you give church. You never need to come out here to come tell nobody that. Nobody no need to know that. The $125 where you probably get from your lonely people them. Nothing wrong if you want to speak of that so them know say you pay it, and then you speaking say you pay it without them say you pay it, them have to just take your word for it. But you giving back, you don't need to come out and come tell nobody, you know, want nobody out in an obligation to tell them say you get $300 to the church out of your pocket. But guess what? You do it because you look props. You understand? You look clout. You never have to come out and come talk because it's not charity money you give as according to you. It's not donation you pick up from nobody to give out of your purse. Your hard working money as according to you. So everything you come out and come do, you do it for get highlight. You do it for people talk about it. You not do nothing from your heart. You just do it for create content for people talk about it. This church has blessed you with this job. And you giving back on an anniversary. And you have to come tell the public, John Public and Harry Public say you give the church $300. And why you give so much? Because you want pastor now. When you give pastor this $300, pastor started to look on you different. Because pastor might be saying, oh, it's not easy for somebody, especially she's not even a member of a church, giving $300. Wow. So pastor start looking on you different now. So every time you come to church, pastor have to give you attention, and pastor hope say you come drop something in the kitty because him now look for nothing less than $100. You understand what I say to you? So all of them, the fame they are where you are buying. You're buying fame, you're looking clout. That is what you're looking. Why you do all of what you are do.
And I break the curse, so when I put me out here. And the prophet, the pastor, them come and tell me, say, God have something big for me. I'm going to get something. I remember the last Sunday when I went up and I saw a seed, and the pastor was away, the original pastor where, and then I guess pastor, and he said, this is sow a seed. He said, didn't I see you at the revival tent? I said, yes. I was there for 12 days. He said, yes, 12 is a good number. God said, you have something big for you coming. And he said, okay, sow a seed. He said, I think it was like $5 or something. He said, God said in my Bible, sow a seed. I had $120 in my purse, and I got sold $20. Not even 3 days time to get a phone call and get this job. And when I was at the meeting, all of the people then tell me, and the lady from Jersey, she had said you're gonna get something by December. Some will not get it and some will get it to December. Me get mine in not even 2 weeks time. So that's why me get what me get. And you know what, the pastor?
So if all of that, why you can't give a day and don't count on the money you get for the day? You come out here and talk about who would have done that. People that probably do greater than that. Because the children where you give probably a man that full up all 1,000 in an envelope and give it without even what I say? Without even bird whisper say him give $1,000. And you give 3 and you come out, you come and talk about it. Plus you're talking about the sacrifice that you have given, that you leave your job, which you would have earned 1.5 paycheck. Hope on you too.
As I repeat it all the time, when I went there, it never showed me the face. And then when I went there the first time, because I walked in that church the first time, and then I saw a lady from Facebook and she came and she greeted me. And she said, Marcia, welcome. I saw like 4 or 5 ladies there, and they were having a dinner. And she said, come on, Marcia, come eat.
To the house part now,
no, so I'm not going to dinner because remember, say, me is not a member of the church. I said, no, man, you can't come. They were having a dinner at the time when I went there. I don't know what it was, but they were celebrating to Africa and Goodwill. I think King's Chapel Church is collecting stuff. So I will definitely go in there to bring a lot of stuff go there. Me have a lot of these clothes too. 100 of them. But I ask you, remember me sell.
Warning, warning, warning. Pastor, Reverend and Deacon and member of King Chapel I'm asking you please not to take any form of clothes or furniture from Curly. It's not going to hurt it. Because when you think you're getting something that you can give back to the needy, it is going to cost you more. Because when you done calling the pest control, when all those rats and roaches, especially the roaches, because the rat might not travel, because the rat might free to travel, but the roaches and those heads can hatch up at any given time. So be careful of what you take from Curly, else King Chapel might have to close down for 2-3 weeks by sanitary inspectors when roach flying all about like guillotine. Roach flying like when the jump man a beat the jump and the drumstick broke and piece fly. People gonna see us how the drumstick broke and they know us how jump a roach a fly. Because the roach them not normal with Curly breed, you know. And they're supposed to come off age now. Because some of them pen up long time in a storage. So be careful, King's Chapel. Alright? Yes, man.
And then they close it, then they close it. Then they close it. I have so much. So don't quote them on chat now. So I just want to address that issue. Yes, my dear. So anyway, let's go back to I think a Sunday I came and I showed a temporary apartment that I rented. And I was God them sent me I live certainly, so me I show them how me live. So I realized that they are on social.
What you want you to do, or what I want you to do also, which I doubt you will do that. I want to clarify, because you just said you show your temporary apartment that you has rented. In previous video, you have said that you have rented that. Two things you say now. But I'm going to take one feed. Because two me no say no two up here, so sometimes we give you benefit of doubt. Because first you say from your left Woodland Village, this is how you has been living. This is how, so and you pine upon the place. This is how you have been like for your left Woodland Village at this way. And we know for your left Woodland Village you got the Marriott. And you left the Marriott after the winter done. And then you find yourself at two little place. We know all of that. But when we want you to clarify, you say temporarily a while ago. Temporarily can also mean from last year still. But we want you to tell you from when you live, your rent right here so. Because you said it's from the 4th of December last year. But Curly, as I raise my hand to the Father and I speak it unto him, Almighty God, if I am telling a lie on Curly right here, mighty God, I ask you to make me stop talk about Curly on social media, mighty God. Mighty God, I know Curly has not rented that place on December 4th last year, mighty God. Mighty God, when you look into that place and Curly pull the fridge, people, mighty God, that fridge is so clean, Curly keep nowhere clean like that, mighty God. Mighty God, Curly has rent Samantha place and in less than a month. If you see the condition of the stove, mighty God. Mighty God, when she go there wasn't any roach, mighty God. And mighty God, she tell the lady that okay, the place is nice and okay. And as soon as Curly there for a few days, roach start to take up the whole place, and she tell the lady that roach infested the place. And because some kind of man, Spanish man live there, they cause those roach to live in there, mighty God. Mighty God, we know Curly wasn't living at that place December 4th, mighty God. And mighty God, as I said to you, mighty God, if I am lying on Curly, I am asking you to make me stop talk about Curly. Curly was not living at that place. Is not living at that place from the 4th of December, mighty God. Show me the sign, mighty God. Mighty God, when you look on that bed, mighty God, Curly don't spread bed like that, mighty God. That bed has been lying down into, mighty God, from that bed has been spread, mighty God. And if, mighty God, Marcia live in that house from December 4th, you're going to tell me that Marcia did not sleep in that bed, mighty God? Come on, mighty God. Mighty God, show me the sign, mighty God. I know Marcia wasn't sleeping there from the 4th of December, mighty God. Marcia just recently rented that the place there. When you're looking at the cupboard, not even the plate them they even move. Nothing, the sink, the kitchen cupboard. When she pull the fridge, not even if you're even moving as somewhere as a poor person. If you even have no bed people and you move in a place or an empty room and you have a fridge, come on. If I ever want juice or want water, you go bring in and put in there. True or false? Don't talk to me now, man. That the fridge there, a long time that the fridge you not see nothing in it. But it's still Marcia from the 4th of December she did it so.
Media talking all kind of stuff. I want to address that issue. Me not care what I want to write up and say. Because I can't afford it. I can't live like me. No place like that no cost $50. Miss one girl write up something says she have paid $50 because she have passed. I am not the employee of any of those establishments. It's only employee can pay low money and they wouldn't pay no $50 either. Wanna stop their lie. Nevertheless, wanna can't afford it. So don't talk about it. It's not your life. The problem is that wanna too bad man and jealous. Cause wanna can't afford a place like that.
You know what name, sir?
So don't
if
come
you
up
know
and make
name,
up
so
story
you
because
talk
that doesn't
about it.
concern you. What is
Because when
going
you
on
look
in
in
my
your mirror, you
life
see that.
is none of the business. I hear some me live, right as some me live with my client. I choose to go home when I want to go home and take off when I choose to take off. If I want to spend 3 weeks, so me can't be homeless because me have a beautiful room here that is provided for me that I am getting paid for 7 days a week. So I must say can't be homeless because I live in a prestigious place that provide everything for me, from food to water to shelter. So me not understand.
So tell me the honest truth now. Why Marcia don't have summer rent elsewhere where she said they're close to her small storage? Still come rent this place where she said she in her from December 4th. When she depend on her living job before December 4th, because Marcia said she depend on that job for nearly 8 to 9 months now. And if she there at this place from December 4th, December to January would have been 1 month. February 2 months. March 3 months. April 4 months. We not reach May yet, but put it May 5 months. So basically, she have this living job before she rent this one. So why should I rent this from December 4th? Still rent some out her road, but it's still every time Marcia travel off her job, she have to sleep in her car, motel, or box round till daylight. Drive all around New York City and all over for daylight. Eh? And you have 3, what she call it a while ago? Prestigious place that you can sleep. Eh? Make it make sense, Marcia. You are work before December 4th. And a living job. You already rent somewhere according to you. And you still come rent somewhere again December 4th. Marcia, come out of people's face here. You go like you're a blackhead.
Oh, you people are so invested in Marcia life.
When that's where you invest in other people's life.
There paying bag of money. So, I rent that place temporarily until I feel like I want to go move into a permanent place when I get off.
From when you rent
have
it?
to come off of my job.
From
No
when you
time at
rent
all.
it? That we are asking. December 4th?
whatsoever.
Or you just rent it recently?
That is the
Since
difference
week.
between you
Well
and
done.
me. My life is free and blessed and
That
highly
no one here
favored.
saying that.
So I think that you guys should just move right along.
Marcia, you get caught, man. You
No,
get
no, I
caught.
can't walk in a store and purchase a glass for $550 cash without you put it on higher purchase. You can't walk in a store and purchase clothes and shop and do whatever without putting on higher purchase. I don't use credit card. I use bank card. I pay for everything. So
You
anything
can't
I
get no
have-
credit.
No, tell it, no.
You can't get no credit. So how you gonna use credit card when you can't get no credit? Tell the people them why you don't use credit card. Most of them know already, but tell them why you don't use credit card. Them said good to hear from the arse's mouth. Tell the people them why you don't use credit card now, because you don't have no credit. It's sad. 42 years in America, you don't have no credit in America. And them say for you don't have no credit in America, you come like a nobody in America. Once you have my credit in America, them say, yes, a nobody. And no me say so, a them say so.
No credit card. From me get last year, me get me income tax and I pay off my credit card bill them. Me not use credit card again.
Last
pay
year?
off everything. Nobody can call me.
Last year?
Call me say,
You sure last year?
nothing. All my bills that I paid go straight into my account.
All when income tax run last year, you still did broke. You never did have your last money where you get from income tax, outcome tax, she-come tax, P-come tax, or C-come tax, and pay off credit card, and you're broke. For the most part of last year, you're broke like church louse. What I say? For the most part of last year, you're broke like church louse. So you never get income tax money last year and pay off credit. You never pay off no credit card because you probably never have none because you done mash up your credit and probably then put up on where they sit in the name. When they say, where they sit in the name, yeah man? And probably you file bankruptcy. So them just write off that and no said that is that you can't get no more credit. And that's why you must end up with no credit at all in America, one way or the other. But you pay off credit card bill. All the last year you're broke, so you get money from the pay off credit card bill. Your income tax money?
It don't make no sense about me. I think you people should worry about yourself.
See, I'm like how you should have worry about yourself when you worry about other people.
Mental, because you're coming up on social media worrying about a girl who is very contented and happy. You see how much money I can donate to church? I make sure my tithes a week time I don't join the church.
I tell you no, this is what she do all these things for. To come out here to have a bragging rights. That she do this and she do that. It just coming like a man, you know. He meet a woman and have him last $5,000. And him say I take her out. Or not even say take out, him say I go buy her a lunch. And she want one fish with the tail a draw out of the box on the ground. Him can't afford that, you know, because that the fish there. The restaurant says she want that the fish there. I go all $3,000 for that the fish there. Left him with $2,000. Plus she go want juice. Do you ever mention if somebody will drink alcohol or smoke? So basically the $5,000 done and him afraid to tell her no because what? Him want to look big. You understand? And him want to brag back on him friend them say, oh, wait. And after you do all of that you're broke and hungry yourself. And you just buy a woman a fish with the tail a drop on the ground out of the box. Eh? It's like it's a shark you put in the box there, you know. And after you probably you buy that you go on the road and beg your friend some of him food. Or you go buy one like a dry bone when you just buy a woman one fish in a one box big like a shark. Eh? And you this master. You do things for clout. As I said earlier, nobody should even know say you give the church $300. With all the praises that you give this church to lift you up out of the dirt, because I don't know what dirt you come out of. You understand? To lift you up out of the dirt. You shouldn't even make the public know say you give the church $300 as a donation towards them anniversary. And see you come and talk about it again. After you say you give them, you come and talk. Needing to get, you know, some self-praise for you to donate $300. Who you to? You have a motive about everything you do right now in your life. Everything you do in your life right now, you have a motive to prove to us out here. That is your motive. To prove to us out here what you can do. And what we want to see you do, I know you not do it.
Almost $7,000, and that is just a bedroom set that I buy from Raymore, and the mattress that I pay for.
Over 5 months now, I hear that.
And different things is $1,500. When I'm ready to move into my
5 months now, I hear that to the rent a different apartment according to you, where the people them say is a resident in here, you know. You understand? And all know that when you say you rent, you have not slept in it for not even an hour. You go as close to it probably a month ago, as according to you, where you go your small storage that is so close to that apartment that you rent, and you're not even stopped by to pull the door if you look how dusty the place is, and you end up renting the next apartment. Who you to? I wonder who. You come like when me I go to school. And my friend them growing at the tree. Used to have one tree in a school where when that a bloom, the Lincoln Vitae tree, were full of butterflies certain time of the year. Who know Lincoln Vitae, the national tree? Right. Full of butterfly and them take up all one clear box like this. Cup like this and catch a butterfly them put in there. And I cover it and I tell you say them not catch none. The butterfly not in there because them want put up in your face for the butterfly them fly out in your face. But them remember say it's a clear cup, you know. No butterfly not in there. None not in there. Look no, look. And when you done a say butter, I'm say this. Come out here tell the daring lie them. I don't know say we are sissy a lie you tell because you make we know say you tell lie. Because with all what you say, now add up. And it will never add up and can't add up.
Place that I get,
You need to learn to tell lie.
when the time is right.
Your memory
I'm
too
not
short to
rushing
tell lie. Your
nothing.
memory have to good to tell
I
lie.
see
So you
when I
have to
come
remember
on
what you
social
said months
media,
or
I
weeks
say,
ago.
oh, she don't buy nothing. It's not hers. Didn't this look up receipt? You miss a receipt. Stop wasting on the time. Stop wasting the time. The time when you're talking about me, find yourself from a good church and take off the crosses, trials, and tribulation of our own. When you're worshiping too much woman out here and too much man, go find Jesus. Go find Jesus on the soon dead. Jesus is.
I want to know who is the woman and the man that she talk about. It's not generally speaking, you know. This is Ashanti and 99 she talk when they say uno worship too much woman and man out here. She not talk general. We don't idiot. She not speaking generally. She not speaking in general. 360 and Dana. So she said that most of the people them out here worship Dana 360.
Coming soon, man, go find Jesus on the soul. Una worshiping too much woman and man out here. Go find Jesus. Me is well fine. Me well fine and okay. When me reach the struggling bridge again, I will leave my burden right there. Until then, me good. So go on about the business of waste time. Una don't have the else to do. Una not better to do. You think so? The difference between hotel and motel and resident inn. What is a resident inn? Where I live, it is you can live there permanently, long term, and short term. It's not a motel, it's not a hotel.
It's
an
a what?
apartment.
Wow.
Several apartments.
Several apartments. So all I want to talk about with the woman place a hotel and motel.
Sometimes,
The woman place an
if
apartment.
you want a nightly
When I
rate
could have
there,
cost
it's
them drop
$500
the woman
and
place an
400 and
apartment.
3 something, depends.
2,700.
I pay by the month.
2,700.
I'm gonna waste the money like, but I don't care. I paid over $2,700 to be.
You hear her? She wastes her money but she don't care. Who does that? Why would you be paying 2,700 for somewhere? As according to you, you know. Because remember now, you know, people when you can't come say me make she a trick me. She not tricking me. But knowing me how me do my thing, remember me not sure. So me now come out and come stick me neck out. Like me what you call it, turkey stick neck out a shell. When me sure, me will stick me neck out. But me a talk off where she say, me a quote where she say. 2,700. Why would you be paying 2,700 when you have somewhere else? Locked up for months since you have rented that place and not slept in it for evening and night. And then turn you on and say you know you waste the money. Why? Who does that?
That place. And I paid with ease.
That's why you're going to find yourself back where you come from. I tell you that already, you know.
That's a mortgage. And that's
So
all
you
I
have
want
no
to live
money
with
management.
us.
And you're doing everything out here for
I
Clout.
have to pay daily.
Yes. And say you're
It's gonna
trying
be
to
costly.
prove to we out here. You're going to end up back where you come from.
Now when I did this for $50, on a too jealous. That is the reason why I am an executive in Marriott. Fee.
You know
I'm
who's
a worker
executive?
girl.
Pilot, lawyer,
You know who
doctor.
becomes executive in Marriott?
What category you think I am in? Do that and beat me. What category you think me in?
I'm jealous because from me come out of Woodland Village. When I feast him, I was going to sleep in my car. But God said,
you have done that lot of time.
My daughter belong after have the best. And I eat a bone no. Make no sense. Me I live better than Uno. I am so blessed and highly favored that me have 2 roofs over my head. And some Uno, I sleep on dry trash. Blow up bed.
Make that 3. Hold on, Marcia. Marcia, you miss 1. Make that 3. The one that you have rent for over 5 months now and have not slept in there 1 day yet. This present one and plus your workplace. So it's 3. A real big top life you live in, Marcia. Marcia, me say a big life you live. None of them dirty boy and dirty girl out there can't live the life where you live. 3 big mansion you alone have. And some little dirty boy and dirty girl out here going like so them better than you. Marcia, them can't live the life where you live. And your shadow them want to live in it. Them can't live in your shadow. But you're going to die a papa. You're going to die a papa. You're going to end up our home. With all the 3 mansion we are talking about, or the 2 mansion, sooner or later you are going to end up our homes. And the thing about it is that your family going to take care of the home. I got a citizen passing by in America and call the relevant authority and them come pick you up like stray animal.
Tell me about it. Eh?
Oh, you are his life. You have woman at your age.
Prestigious place.
You come like a man that run a car to wreck. You not put no eye in the engine, no water in the radiator, and not service it. Must mash up on top of the road.
You talking about me? And me have a big rotted laugh by myself from the left is okay? Are you talking about me? Oh, that must be crazy. You want to spend a night here? Oh, you want to spend a night here? Go and rent it. Go and rent it. I see you come and ball. That money could have paid my light bill. That money could have... Then, go on.
You alone can afford your Marcia. Live your life. Live your life, old man. Live your life. Live your life, old man. Live your life.
Oh, I'm looking somewhere to go.
Now make them stop and live your life, yeah, old man.
I might just go to Moon Palace in Jamaica for the weekend. Or Rio. Or maybe Grand Bear. Or maybe Coral Spring. I don't know yet.
Mago, Marcia, make it on them.
Okay.
I know you make them not have no money, so run them.
I think I might make one of jealous.
Mago, Marcia, make it on them.
I think so. Yes.
I know you make them not have no money, so run them.
Present. But I know I'm not gonna get it from I'm not gonna do it for Mother's Day. I'm gonna take me and come off until then. I'm gonna just come off Mother's Day just around the corner. But I will do it after. I make it bun, you know.
Oh,
so I'm looking
bun.
for some
We
place
don't
in
do
Mother's
bun
Day.
nobody.
Yes, my dear.
We don't know you're the king of chase Clout. Everything you do a chase Clout. Relevancy, content, you name it. Keep in mind, people. Bless upon yourself. Come to the end of another video. You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, hit the thumbs up and hit the video. Please to watch the ads. Please to watch the ads. Continue to support the backup channel Life is a Mission TV. Follow me on TikTok, Life is a Mission TV. And please go support the merch. Check out the website, charmsandtrend.shop. Support me for Mother's Day. If mommy gone, you can buy something for yourself. Use also a mother most of you. Please and thanks. Me ask you 10 so at least 10 out of 9,000 ad subscribers to come and support me. Well, I got 4 already. So I look even 6 more. And there's so many more I can afford. Just run over to this website, Charms and Trend. Different shapes, 12, 30 ounce, 40 ounce. Just as you see the One Nation here, so. You see the Speak My Mind here, so. You can get your picture upon it, your name over your picture, 2 little words of a verse of the Bible, or your favorite mama song. Any color you want, anything you want, you can get it customized. My t-shirts are over there, Speak My Mind t-shirt, caps are now over there, and I have Life is a Mission TV. over there also. You can request which one of the slang you want, and if you don't want a slang and you want your name on the sleeve or you want your name on the back, you can request it. Best way to shop with Charms and Trends. You got what you want. Customize. Peace out.